Have you ever wondered what might happen if your body stopped producing semen? What if the very core that fuels your strength and vitality just ran out? Let's talk about something serious, something often misunderstood but deeply important, especially for young men. Now imagine this. If the glands located beneath the male reproductive organ, the testicles, suddenly stopped producing semen, how would your body react? You've probably heard that every drop of semen holds immense energy and power. But what happens when that reserve is depleted, especially due to frequent self-stimulation or harmful habits? Here's the hard truth. Your physical drive, motivation, and even your natural responses can be significantly affected. Over time, your body may begin to feel drained, your mind unfocused, and your confidence shaken. Imagine being surrounded by the most attractive people in the world and feeling nothing. That's how dangerous overindulgence can become. Not just physically, but mentally and emotionally too. This video will open your eyes. If you're someone who thinks momentary pleasure is worth more than your long-term strength and purpose, this is a wake-up call. So don't skip a second. Watch until the very end. What we're about to uncover might just change your life. In today's world of technology and instant gratification, we're connected more than ever before. But at what cost? The darker side of modern living has slowly crept into our habits, especially among the younger generation. And most people, instead of confronting this truth, choose to stay silent, like Gandhi's 3 monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Our youth are being guided in the name of freedom and modern love, but the direction is often misleading. At just 14 or 15 years old, teenagers are more familiar with breakups than boundaries, more obsessed with proposals than personal growth. Mom, I cut my hand. Why? Because Ria broke up with me. That's the kind of emotional turbulence we're witnessing today. And while some are out chasing relationships, others, those who struggle to find a partner, are turning to explicit content and frequent self-pleasure to fill the void. It may start as curiosity, but it can quickly spiral into addiction. In a society that often prioritizes temporary desires over long-term discipline, many forget what real love and self-respect look like. For those who don't find a partner, the internet becomes their escape. But here's the catch. Repeated exposure to these habits can lead to a dangerous loss, not just of energy, but of drive, ambition, and masculinity. Self-stimulation might seem harmless, but over time, it can drain the very essence that makes you feel alive and powerful. And by the time many realize this, they've already wasted a large portion of their inner strength. So what happens when your energy, your semen, is completely depleted? The results can be quietly destructive. Ancient wisdom referred to semen as a kind of thunder within the body, fueling strength, power, and resilience. Especially for those pursuing fitness or bodybuilding, retaining this energy is crucial. Your trainer will likely advise you to avoid destructive habits, because even the strongest workout plan can't overcome a consistently drained body. So if you truly want to build a strong body, sharpen your mind, and unlock your full potential, start by protecting your inner energy. Now picture this. A young guy, worn down by addiction to self-pleasure, finally decides to turn his life around. He heads to the gym, not just to build a better body, but to rebuild his lost strength, confidence, and energy. And that's when reality hits. Most experienced trainers will tell you the same thing. If you want to truly transform your body, it's not just about lifting weights. It's also about recovering the energy you've unknowingly lost. That's why, along with a protein-rich diet and avoiding unhealthy habits, many professionals also recommend a natural supplement known to support male health and hormone balance. Let's be honest, when young boys first step into puberty, Many fall into the illusion that adult videos and self-pleasure are the ultimate source of happiness. It seems so easy, so accessible. No effort, no relationships, no emotional investment, just instant pleasure at your fingertips. But that illusion, it's a carefully crafted honey trap. Porn creates a false world where everything is effortless. No need to impress anyone, no need to earn trust, no commitment, just scenes on a screen. But this false reality is what's quietly destroying an entire generation. At first, it may feel exciting. You start living fantasies in your head. But the real danger begins when you're no longer in control, when the habit starts controlling you. What was once a month becomes once a week, then every day. Eventually, the body begins to suffer. Energy dips, focus fades, and slowly, mental fog takes over. If you've seen someone who excessively indulges in this habit, look closely. You'll notice how easily irritated they become, how small problems suddenly feel overwhelming. That's not coincidence. When your body is drained, especially of vital energy, your mind can't operate at full strength. In contrast, people who practice self-control and semen retention, often referred to as brahmacharya, report a transformation that starts in the brain. Mental clarity returns, focus strengthens, creativity flourishes. The body becomes stronger, almost like thunder roaring from within. And history backs this. Many of the most powerful minds in Indian history, scholars, warriors, thinkers, practiced semen retention. Their inner power came not from external stimulants, but from controlling their desires. Now imagine the reverse, someone wasting their vital energy 1, 2, even 3 times a day. Their bodies start to look tired, worn down. They become vulnerable to frequent illness and lose their confidence. Semen isn't just a few drops of fluid. It's the essence of life, the very thing every living species uses to carry its legacy forward. Throwing it away without thought is like burning gold for a few seconds of heat. If you've depleted yourself due to overindulgence, only deep discipline and perhaps divine intervention can bring you back. Maybe you're laughing this off, but if you're serious about changing your life, start by respecting your energy. Respect yourself. Practicing brahmacharya may seem difficult at first. You might face challenges like nightfall or urges, but if you stay focused, just for a month, you'll start seeing real change. Stand in front of a mirror and take a good look. Is your face pale? Are your bones slightly visible? Do you look like you haven't eaten or slept well in days? That's the silent damage. But the good news? It's not too late. Just give it 1 month. Quit porn. Quit masturbation. Walk the path of self-control. Yes, the first few days will be hard. Yes, you'll stumble. But if you hold on, you'll witness something amazing. Your skin clears up. Your face glows. Your presence becomes magnetic. Scientists have even proven that semen contains nutrients essential for mental and physical development. Wasting it recklessly is one of the biggest mistakes a man can make. It may not destroy you overnight, but over time, it silently weakens your bones, your eyesight, your mind. You'll begin to regret the moments of fake pleasure that cost you real power. But like they say, a traveler who loses his way in the morning can still return home by evening. It's not too late. If you've been misled or lost your way in the name of pleasure, this is your moment to rise. Don't live in regret. Focus not on what you've lost, but on what you can build starting today. Replace P for porn with P for purpose. Choose your studies. Choose your goals. Choose to build your body, your mind, your life. You're not here for shallow distractions. You're here for greatness. So rise up and welcome the dawn of your new life. Thank you for watching this video. May your time and future be filled with strength, clarity, and purpose.